Hello, everybody. It's time for the answers for our last challenge. If you're not getting our newsletter, you need to do that. That's where I put these challenges out, so you can always stay up to date. www.letsmasterenglish.com/free. Sign up, put your name there. What else? Confirm your put your email address there, and then confirm your subscription, and then you will be good to go. So, and by the way, our super summer sale last day today, so I don't think many of you are going to see it. It's June 30th, but you might have missed it. Don't worry, we'll have another sale at the end of the year. Yeah, welcome to all the new members. I'm really excited to start. We start tomorrow, so I'm very, very excited. Okay. This challenge is from DDM 736. I wanted you to dictate the 3 lines below, and I wanted you to define the very last word. So there's a word here. I want the definition. Listen again to the audio here, and you can click on the newsletter and listen to the audio. So only 2 people were really close. And, of course, I don't see it right now. Let me type the key word in there, and then I'll find it. Maxim and Maha. Very, very close. Nobody got the definition, though, so this was a pretty tough one. So let's go ahead. I'm going to drag the video over here. Make sure you can see that. And I'm going to play it a couple of times, and let's see how you do. Are you ready? Here we go.
How many is that for you?
2.
You're a lightweight. How many is that for you?
2.
You're a lightweight. How many is that for you?
6 words.
2.
1 word.
You're a lightweight.
He laughs. And then 3 words. One more time. Play. Doesn't want to play. Silly thing. Bring it back over here.
How many is that for you?
2.
You're a lightweight.
Okay. So the first sentence actually caused a lot of problems. The last 2, not too bad, but that last word was a problem. The answers are right here. How many is that for you? 2, and then, you're a lightweight. So let me bring that down there so we got some space. And right now you're watching the full explanation. This is actually part of the newsletter here. So let's talk about the pronunciation. How many? Now, the daily English pronunciation for how is ha. How many? How many? How many? Many is. So we got some linking there. This vowel, this is called a long E, and this is a short I, and they blend together. They are linked together. How many is? Many is. Now, this Z sound, it's an S, but it's a Z sound. I always tell my students the S and L are very strong letters, strong sounds, and they can kill the TH, and that's what happens in this case. So is that, perfect pronunciation, is that. But the faster we say it, this S, which is a strong sound, is going to kill the TH, which is a weak sound. So I'll go slow and then faster and faster. Watch what happens. Is that, 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 is that. And that is exactly what that guy said. He said, how many is that? And the sound is that, is that. The Z, it's 2 words, but it almost sounds like 1 word. Okay, so is that is what he says. How many is that for you? How many is that for you? The word for typically is pronounced for you. How many is that for you? How many is that for you? 2. You're a. Now, the word you are, contraction, you're, perfect. This word actually has 3 pronunciations. You're, beautiful pronunciation. We also say your. And the most common pronunciation, just like for is fur, your can become your. And that is exactly what he said. With linking, you're a. Do not let your tongue touch when you're linking right here. Don't say you're a. No. You're a lightweight. Okay, and this was a problem word for a lot of people. It's one word, and actually both of these T's are what we call stop sounds, okay? So perfect pronunciation, lightweight, but rarely will you hear that. Typically, we'll say lightweight. And when we make a stop T, there are two ways you can do it. You can do a frontal stop where your tongue touches the alveolar ridge. So light weight. Okay, you can actually see my tongue go to the top and touch, and that's how I'm stopping. I don't say light weight. I don't do that. I just stop. Light weight. The other way we can stop the T is with a glottal stop, and that's where we just close off the back of the mouth. We don't need the tongue. So watch my tongue. Light weight. And both of these stop sounds are possible. So what Mickey did, you're a lightweight. So in my opinion, probably he used a glottal stop here and then a frontal stop here. Maybe he used two frontal stops. Maybe he used two glottal stops. I don't know what he did. Both are possible, but I'm guessing it was a glottal stop T here and a frontal stop T there. But the sound is the same. You're a lightweight. How many is that for you? 2. You're a lightweight. Mm-hmm. So the question was, lightweight. What does lightweight mean? And lightweight actually has a lot of definitions. The one we want, if you go to a dictionary, actually is related to boxing. Okay, boxing, the sport of boxing. And, there's heavyweight, the really big guys, and there's lightweight, and there's featherweight, there's middleweight. There's lots of different classes for the size of the boxer. Lightweight often refers to the smaller boxers, typically amateur, not always, but typically amateur boxers. And in daily English, if I call you a lightweight, it either means you are insignificant, you're unimportant. So if we talk about my DDM classes, well, I'll skip that one. You're not a serious threat. Okay? So when it comes to war, okay, the United States, let's say the United States is considering war. The United States wants to have a war with another country, okay? But they want an easy war. They want to fight somebody who's weak. So should the United States go to war with China? Probably not. I don't think China's a lightweight. Should the United States go to war with Russia? Nah, probably not. I don't think Russia is a lightweight. Should the United States go to war with the Bahamas? Yeah, the Bahamas, their military is nothing. We could take that country in a minute. The Bahamas, when it comes to military, they're a lightweight. Now, that's a really horrible example, but it's a perfect example. Okay, you can see China and Russia, they have significant military. So in a war situation, that's going to be a serious battle. But the Bahamas, get out of here. They don't have what do they have? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I'm assuming they don't have much of a military. I'm assuming, okay? Maybe, anyway, you understand what I'm saying, okay? So, the best definition in this situation is an amateur. You're an amateur. Another example. So you like coffee? Yeah? Do you like espresso? It's very strong espresso coffee. So how many espressos in a day can you drink? 2. You're a lightweight. I drink 7 espressos. You're a lightweight. When you drink your coffee, do you like really hot coffee or do you like it a little bit cool? A little bit cool? You're a lightweight. When I drink coffee, it's boiling and then I just swallow it. I'm tough. This is the idea. I'm a tough guy. You're weak. You're nothing. You're insignificant. You're no competition. You're an amateur. And really, this is a perfect word in this situation. You're an amateur. In this situation, what was happening? So the guy says, how many divorces is this for you? So there's a woman and she's getting a divorce. And the guy says, how many? So far, how many divorces? And she says, and she's like, 2. She's sad. 2. Okay, that's terrible. 2 divorces, that's not good. And then the guy says, you're a lightweight. In other words, he has more than 2. Maybe he has 4 or 5 or 6 divorces. He's a professional. When it comes to getting a divorce, nobody can beat him. He's the best. You're a lightweight. That's the idea. So it's actually really funny. It's terrible. It's dark humor, but it is quite funny. Does that make sense? All right. You're a lightweight. You're a lightweight. It's a really good expression. I can give you one more example. DDM. DDM is our English class. DDM is not for lightweights. Yeah. Students who really want to master English, really want to upgrade their English, really want to improve their English. Only those students should take DDM. If you're not serious, if you're lazy, if you don't care, then don't join DDM. DDM is for serious people. DDM is not for lightweights. You got it? All right. So that is this challenge. Now let's go ahead and go to the next challenge. I have that down here. And this is also from DDM 736, and I'll bring this down so we're on one page. This is also from DDM 736. A woman asks a man if it is possible that her husband is seeing another woman. I'm sorry. Yeah. So a woman asks a man if it is possible that her husband is seeing another woman, meaning cheating, having an affair. This is, that's terrible. You don't want your husband or your wife to see another person. You have to dictate the man's response. It's one sentence, 7 words. And what does his response mean? What is the meaning of his response? So I'm going to go ahead and play the challenge for you. I think I have it. I think this is it. Here we go. Challenge number 2.
Well, I wouldn't put anything past anybody.
How many?
See, I got too many things going on here.
Well, I wouldn't put anything past...
Okay. So let me go ahead and play this a couple times for you. This is the guy's response. Bring this down. There we go. And I'll play it a couple times.
Well, I wouldn't put anything past anybody. Well, I wouldn't put anything past anybody. Well, I wouldn't put anything past anybody.
If your English is really good, that's enough for dictation, okay? But the problem is, it is a little bit difficult, and the problem is, what is he saying? I mean, we can probably figure out the words, but what exactly does it mean? It's a great phrase. It's a really good phrase. So in the next explanation, in the next answers video, I will explain that. I'll give you a day or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 to work on the answers. You can send the answers to me. If you're on the newsletter, you can just respond to the newsletter. If you watch this on YouTube, you can put it on YouTube in the comments section, Facebook comments section, Twitter, you can put it there. Wherever you see this video, you can respond and put your answers. And once again, 7 words. And what does he mean? Okay, so I'll play it 2 more times. Here we go. Of course, it's not going to work.
Well, I wouldn't put anything past anybody. Well, I wouldn't put anything past anybody. Well, I wouldn't put anything past anybody.
Good luck with that. And yeah, that's it. So again, if you're joining me in July of 2021, if you're a new student, I'm so happy to have you. We have DDM, Perf, and LME 365. If you have any questions, the first week when we start, it's always a little bit confusing. It's a new system. So if you ever have any questions, I'm here. Coach Miguel is here. Rob is here. Brian is here. Parmi is here. Parmi mostly does finance stuff. But we've got a team of people ready to help. So any questions ever, just send us an email. And if you would like to try our lessons, we can send you some free lessons. Send me an email, dailydictationmembers@gmail.com. Just send me an email and say, free lessons, please. And I'll send you some free lessons. Okay? That is it. Good luck on the dictation and the question, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. And remember, together, let's master English.